Hey guys, it's Lee with Mantis Mechanics here to give you a secret tip on how you can get Kung Fu grip. We're not really going to talk about exercises that you can do today. We're going to talk about the mechanics of the hand and how that can help you have a stronger grip when you grab something. So I'm going to come into the camera a little bit, not to ruin any camera angle, but so you guys can get a closer look at my hand. If I relax my fingers and I extend the wrist, which is moving the wrist this way, my hand tends to close. As I flex the wrist or move it this way, it tends to open. Okay? There are tendons. Your fingers are actually controlled by tendons that are attached to muscles in your forearm. So there's not really a muscle right here in this finger that causes it to do this. Right? The muscles are all in the forearm and some a little bit in the hands as well. But if you see when I extend the hand, I don't know if you can see that, there's these tendons here when I do that show up. Okay? So those tendons are what's going to help you get a tighter or looser grip on somebody. There's passive tension, and that passive tension either opens the hand in flexion, like I said, or closes the hand in extension. Now they'll use this for weapon disarms in martial arts. So if I take this, I have a replica Beretta 9mm here that we use sometimes in class. If I grab this, when we do a weapon disarm, usually they'll grab the top of the muzzle and turn it in so the wrist flex to let go of the gun. Okay? If the finger's on the trigger and you go the other way, and that's tightening the grip, well, guess what? The gun's going to go off for sure. It might very well go off in here, but we're not here to talk about weapon disarms or gun disarms. We're just showing one technique that uses this, right? So think of if I'm flexing the wrist, the grip is not as strong. If I extend the wrist, it gets a little bit stronger. So when you grab, I want you to try this. Grab with your hand in a neutral position. So that would be neutral right there. No flexion or extension, right? No flexion or no extension. And grab. And now I want you to flex your wrist and see if your grip feels as strong or if you feel like you're starting to let go. Then I want you to go back to neutral and bring the hand up and feel if you start to feel stronger in your grip. Okay? Now, if you flex your hand, if you extend your hand all the way up like this, you're not going to get as much power. You just want a little bit of flexion, maybe that much extension. Keep on saying flexion. Extension. So I have the neutral position. I'm probably extending it this much, maybe a little bit more, but not much. Okay? The second tip is going to be radial deviation. So I want to bring my thumb, turn my hand towards my thumb. This is the radius right in here, okay? And I want to kind of turn my wrist or deviate my wrist towards that way. That's going to give me more power on my grip rather than ulnar deviation, which is this way. So again, you can try with your fist in a neutral position and try to go down and see if you feel like you're getting stronger grip, or if you go up, right, or into radial deviation if your grip gets stronger. Now going down, I don't feel like I'm getting weaker, but definitely when I come up, I feel like my grip gets stronger. So if we put those two together, we're going a little bit, again, a little bit. You don't want to go all the way as much as you can, just a little bit, maybe that much. So I'm going to go a little bit of radial deviation and then a little bit of extension to get my grip stronger. Okay, guys, try that out at home. Let me know what you think in the comments below, and we'll see you next time.